problem. So Sally has a board that is 4.5 feet long. She wants to cut it into pieces that are 1/4 of a foot long. So that means that she is taking a board that is 4.5 and dividing it into 1/4 pieces, 1/4 of a foot. So how many pieces will she have in all? Some of the key words for dividing can be how many, how much. How many pieces will she have once she has divided that board by 1/4 pieces? So here I've drawn it so you can see it. I have a drawing and I also have it numerically. So you can see it by the pictures and you can also see it by the math. So hopefully this will help. If you look here, please forgive my drawing. That's obviously not 4.5 feet. These drawings are not to scale, but this is representative of a 4.5 foot long board. So what I did was I said, okay, let's look at each foot. If I divide each foot by fourths, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Each of these are 1/4 cut. So I'm making 1/4. So I would have 4 for each foot, because each foot, if it's divided by 1/4, is going to give me 4 pieces. Now the last one, I only have a 1/2 foot left. So it's going to only give me 2 pieces because this is a 1/4 and this is a 1/4. So as you can see, I have 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 gave me 18 boards or 18 pieces. So once I've made my cuts, I would have a total of 18 pieces. So as you can see mathematically, that is the same as saying 4.5 times 4. So you can see if we add over and over again, then we're multiplying. So 4.5 times 4. Also, if you look down here, 4.5 divided by 1/4, so that's my 4.5 foot board divided into 1/4 pieces. That is the same as saying 4.5 times 4 over 1. All whole numbers can be divided and multiplied by 1 because you'll still get the same whole number back. Many students prefer to use improper fractions versus the mixed numbers. So here I have changed 4.5 into the improper fraction of 9/2. How did we do that? So how many times does 2 go into 9? Well, it goes in 4. So 2 goes into 4 9 times, and I have a remainder of 1. So when I go back the other way, I can say 2 times 4 is 8, plus my remainder of 1 gives me 9/2. So 4.5, the mixed number, is the same as the improper fraction, 9/2. Remember, fractions are division problems. So now I have 9/2 times 4 over 1, which is the same thing as saying 4.5 times 4 or 4.5 times 4 over 1. Now I can use my multiplication. 9 times 4 is 36. 2 times 1 is 2. 36 divided by 2 again gives